Good morning, girls. Hope everyone is well and safe at home. Class 8, last time we had discussed the topic Lucknow Pact, in which we have discussed the background, its main articles, and its importance. Now, today we are going to discuss the topic Qaid-e-Azam as an ambassador of Hindu Muslim unity on page 30. Open your books on page 30. Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh as ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. Now the outlook of Muslim politics changed after Khilafat movement. Outlook means the attitude, the view of the Muslim politics, they changed after Khilafat movement. The entrance of the religious people in politics and the betrayal. Betrayal means be disloyal of the Hindus, means the disloyal attitude of the Hindus, and the wisdom of Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh dominated means had strong influence on the political environment of the subcontinent. So what happened after the Khilafat movement? After the Khilafat movement, the attitude, the view of the Muslim politics, it changed because the religious people, they entered in the politics, and there was a disloyal attitude of the Hindus, and there was a wisdom of Qaid-e-Azam. It dominated all the political environment of the subcontinent. So Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh, what did he do? He reorganized Muslim League and started effort for the unity of Hindu Muslims in the subcontinent. He thought that if Hindus and Muslims, they would do their work together, they would combine, that they would have much more strong impact on the politics, and to find their point of view and to find their interest by putting the pressure on the government. Congress and Muslim League, they constituted means something established by law, a reform committee under the leadership of Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh, which was assigned means given a task, given a duty to resolve the constitutional problems in the way of Hindu-Muslim unity. So what was the purpose of that reform committee under the leadership of Qaid-e-Azam? To resolve the constitutional problems, whatsoever the problems they were facing in the way of Hindu-Muslim unity. The committee held its many sessions at Calcutta and Lucknow and improved very proposals. Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh played a very important role in it. Therefore, Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, she called the Qaid-e-Azam as an ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. Clear? So Mrs. Sarojini Naidu, she was also very important political figure. So when Qaid-e-Azam, he put his efforts to combine the Hindus and Muslims and to have the Hindu-Muslim unity, to find their the problem, to find the solution of their problems from the British government. He put an effort, and that's why, as a result of his efforts, he was given the title of Ambassador of Hindu-Muslim Unity. Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh convinced the Muslims to abandon. To abandon means to leave the separate electorate for the Hindu-Muslim unity, as we have discussed it before, that in the Lucknow Pact, this was only and only a pact which was signed between the Hindus and Muslims, in which there was you can say they stood on the same platform, and they were having the same point of view, and the right of the separate electorate, it was approved. But at that very particular time, in order to have the Hindu-Muslim unity, Qaid-e-Azam convinced the Muslims to abandon the separate electorate. For which purpose? For Hind-Muslim unity. He presented Delhi proposals on March 20, 1927 for the purpose of unity. The purpose of Delhi Muslim proposal was the purpose of unity. In the beginning, Congress appreciated the effort, but later published Nehru report, which spoiled the effort of unity. In fact, Qaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh continued to work for the unity of Hindus and Muslims until he was convinced early in 1940 that Hindu leaders they were not at all prepared for any kind of understanding. He became disappointed and had to say that we had different and separate ways from Hindus, that both the nations they parted their way. Parted means separated their way. So we can say that Qaid Azam in the beginning he was in the favor of Hindu Muslim unity and he put in effort, and while doing this effort he convinced the Muslims to abandon, to leave the separate electorate even which was accepted in the Lucknow Pact. But slowly and gradually when he came to know that Hindus they are just doing their work for their own benefit, they had no interest at all for the Muslims. So what did they do? Both the nations they parted their way. Clear? Now come to the question which you have to do with it. You will write, discuss the role of Qaid Azam as an ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. For this you have to mark its answer from here, the outlook of the Muslim politics, of from page 30 to the end of this paragraph as an ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity on page number 31. Clear? This question you have to do in your copies, and take care girls. Allah Hafiz.